Hello.
Hello, Letícia. Good evening. So, guys, good evening. For those that doesn't know me, my name is Wellington. I'm a host here in Talking Talk. It's been 3 years. I am from Salvador, but I'm living in Rio de Janeiro. It's been like 1 year and a half. I'm 29. I'm a civil engineer, but I work with financial planning in supply chain area. And I guess it's that about me. Is anyone here for the first time or the first time with me? I don't think so. I guess Leticia already have been with me. Uh, I don't remember if Priscilla also. Is it your first time with me, Priscilla, or not?
No, no.
Claudinei, it's been with me, Sandro, Eder, Luis, and Bianca also. So it's good to have everybody here. Um, I think everybody that's scheduled are here. So let me copy the questions. I will split us in two rooms till we have time enough to discuss. And today's topic, it's a really good topic, and we are using technology now, is how does technology affect work? And before I split you guys in two rooms, just remind, I will need help on the breakout room. Someone that feel like able to host the room, please help me. You guys don't need to follow the questions. You can skip the questions, make your own questions, change the order. Doesn't matter how is it. The questions is just a guide because it's um, a topic that I think we are not so used to talk about. Then it's good to have a guide. Uh, Please respect each other and present yourselves at first. It's always good to do this on the beginning. Copy the questions because when I sent you guys for the small rooms, the questions will disappear. I don't know if you are with the planner opened. There are the questions there, but I guess it's better to copy here. We will have like 45 minutes to discuss. I will give us more time today, and then I will bring the small room back to discuss together. Okay, guys, have a good chat. Um, Eder, Priscilla, and Sandro will stay here with me. Claudinei, Bianca, Letícia, and Luis will stay on the small room. So, um, Luis and Letícia joined. Okay. Let me start with Eder. Eder, could you present yourself, please?
Yeah, good evening. Good evening, everyone. I'm Eder, and I live in Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais. I am married. I have three daughters. I'm 35, and I work with cybersecurity. I'm a cybersecurity manager, and work with IT all the time. In my free time, I like old cars. I love old cars, and I have one. I have a Fusca. So, and I like to clean, to drive, to fix many things with my Fusca. And I in my free time, especially in Sundays, I like to go out with my family and my Fusca to go around. And I'm here in Talking since November, since November the last year, and I think it's all about me.
That's pretty good. Hey, Jacqueline, welcome. Jacqueline, is it sorry, is it your first time here at Talk and Talk or the first time with me?
Good evening. No, it's my 30, third time. I I began in talking 2 weeks ago.
It's really good. Jacqueline, we have here more people that are on the small room. As there are like three people, I will send you to the small room to have the conversation there, okay? I sent here the questions to you, and please, when you arrive on the small room, I think people are presenting themselves yet. Present yourself. Uh, just say to me if you can see a button to you to join on the small room.
Okay.
Just click that. Thanks, Jacqueline. See you in 40 minutes. Thanks, Eder. And you, Priscilla, could you present yourself?
Yes, hello guys. My name is Priscila. I live in Petrópolis, Rio de Janeiro State. I work nowadays on a voluntary project for to improve my skills, new skills. I am test analyst. I have a degree in business, in business, and a post-graduation degree in data analysis. Let me see. In my free time, I like listen to music, watching movies, stay with my family and the friends, go to the beach. I think that's it about me.
Really good. Thanks, Priscilla. And you, Sandro, you are muted. Let me ask you to.
Sorry.
Now,
Hello,
yeah.
guys. Good evening. I'm Sandro Augusto. I'm living in Pernambuco, Brazil. Married. I have a son of name José. I'm 36 years old. I'm like to play football and video games and watch games and movies and listen some music. That's it.
Thanks, Sandro. It's good that we have everybody here from the technology area. I think it will be a really good conversation. So I think the first question is really easier to you guys, but we will have different perspectives because for what I remember, you are from different areas on IT. So how does technology impact the way that people work? How do you think, guys? How is it for you that are on IT area and for other people that just have to use more simple tools to work? What do you think, Heather? How does technology impact the way that people work?
Yeah, I think technology impacts in many things because when you're talking about technology, you don't talk only information technology,
Yeah.
technology overall. So some machines that us to avoid us to bring or to catch great things. So like a excavator or something that we don't need to do. How can I say force? Or I don't know, something like that. Or technology impact the way people work. Talking about IT. So we don't need to go to the office every day. So you can go to the office once or twice a week. It's enough. So we can work from home. and we can do many things, more things that we did in the past. So now we can send an email. It's very faster than a letter, for example, or uh, other communication. We can search a job. We can connect with people's. We can study English in middle of the work, so we can teach some people. So talking about work, so we can teach the person people in the internet. So I think technology is better. We don't need to to do many things, but we need to learn more because we need work more with the brain and not with the arms.
Very good. I totally agree with you. And for you, Priscilla, what is your perspective?
Well, I think the technology is a positive impact especially in our work, because like Eder said about the communication, it's fantastic. I think it's very easy to and propose a good communication between people. And there are other things like different tools to manage your tasks or organize your goals. And I think there are a lot of benefits. And no, in general, the impact is it's good, in my opinion. Yeah, of course, some people needs learning about tools or the things, understand more about this, because the technology it's very strong in your life, especially in the companies and different companies. And I think it's important some people who understand about this and the learning, because the impact, I think it's related this, yeah? The people understand about this and have a good perception, and this contributes in your life, in your job. I think it's my opinion about this. I work
Really
with
good,
this in
Priscilla. Yeah.
I don't have negative things about it.
Yeah, but I just think just like I think just like you said, are more positive things on technologies than negative things. Also, Heather said about this. And I think we related more like to computer and softwares, but Heather said about the excavator, like agriculture, we have a lot of technology involved. And Brazil is a huge potential about this. We produce
Yeah.
so much more with less area, and like technology, it's all related to our lives. In my opinion, now during pandemic, like it grow uh, grown faster because it was necessary. Like we needed to change the paradigm or perspective. How about to relate it, to communicate it? For example, we having here talking in English in Zoom instead of being a class as it was usual, and you lost a lot of time just to move to a physical place when you can do this in the comfort of your house. I think that
Yeah.
we have a lot of games with technology and always will have, but we just have to know how to use these in our own benefit. And you, Sandro.
Like you said, in my case, it's very good because nowadays I work as a quality assurance. Uh, I did some course with Priscila Vieira, my friend. In my case, as I said, uh, I have a quality of life because uh, uh, let me see o word. Antes, I work in a fábrica de Jeep. I work two 2 hours from the house. This very a lot, very time longe de casa. And nowadays I don't need to leave the house. I work in at home. It's very good for me because I have time with my family, with my son. Uh, I I I have a time for learning, for students, for other things. That's it.
Really good. And you said longe you can use far away. And
Okay, great.
guys, let me skip to question number 3. How technology can make certain tasks easier at work? And if you have like something that you use it and just like blow your mind, you know, the first time that you use it and help it you a lot. If you guys remember, Sandra did like you remember it. So I will start with you, Sandra.
Uh, I believe that nowadays the chat GPT it's facilitated a lot uh, our lives. I believe that, man. It's uh, the best things. In my case, for search, study, and found it things. That's it, man.
I got it. And what do you think is uh one good tip that you could give us about ChatGPT in the use?
Everything, man. Because um sometimes I need for such some configurations and the machine. Uh, I search in ChatGPT is uh, traz everything.
I got it.
Tornou, né? It's easy for search, in my opinion.
Got it. And for you, Heather, what is your perspective?
Yeah, I work with the technology, and technology is not for me. Technology more than help me to how can I work. Technology is my work, it's my job. So I think, like Sandro said, ChatGPT is a good tool that to make your tasks easier. I today I study English, for example. I study English in the ChatGPT, like a job interview. I ask something, ChatGPT, please simulate a job interview with questions and correct me my answer. So it's very good. But in my job, we have many automations. So I work with a specific area in cybersecurity, it's incident response. So we get some cyber incidents and get a response for them. So this response, we have an automated response, like a ChatGPT. They have many information, analyze them, and provide an automation response. So I think in my area, it's the good thing because I don't need to see many actions around the world. When hackers or other people try to attack the infrastructure or some system, because we have technology that can respond, provide an automated response for these actions. I think the technology make my job for this way because I work with IT, I work with technology, but on a technology in my area, it's automated, mainly automated response. I think it's for me, it's the way technology make my job easier.
It's great. Automation in everything, it's like awesome. All the time that we do one, oh my gosh, it's so much hard work that you just put the machine to do, you know?
Yeah.
It's a good sensation. And for you, Priscilla,
Well, like everybody said about automation, I think it's for me, it's the main things because I said that because, for example, if I have a repetition tasks and I can application the automation in this, for me, it's so beautiful because I can spend more time to analyze something and then uh, spend more time create or lost spend more time to do something it's not I not say appropriate. I said the repetitions things. I think the technology it's a friend in my job, for example, because I can use it for to help me about the tasks, for example, repetition tasks, and I have opportunity to do other things. It's more relate the humanos. I don't know it's correct pronunciation, relacionados a humanos. And I think it's very nice, yeah. For me, it's very important, and it's so easy for me during my routine use the automation for to enjoy my time, yeah, have a productive time, yeah. I think it's very good and important in my job. Use more time, my time, analyze them, lost my time with to do the repetition tasks, yeah, for example.
now I will
think
ask a
it's
provocative question because of things
Mhm.
that you guys said about like using more the brain on work, having more time when you automatize your job. Do you guys think that the companies nowadays uses automation to give the employees more time to do creative job, or they use these like to reduce costs and give more jobs to less people?
Oh,
What do you
in
guys
my
think
opinion,
that? Go on, Priscilla.
no, sorry. It's
Go on, go on.
I think about the automation. I be- I some people believe that it's not good, yeah. And maybe, but I think it depends, yeah. I said that because the automation is not replace the people, yeah. In my opinion, the automation it's good for to enjoy your time, to use your time for to do things uh, the machine don't possible like think, yeah, like analyze the machine. It's not oh my gosh, I forgot the name now in Portuguese. Uh,
It's like made for
well,
prepared to.
let And I would like to say the machine is not think like humans. Only follow the commands.
Yeah.
If I put something, the machine follow. Yeah. And not replace the humans. I think the automation, it's very nice, and some companies need that, but it's important to have a plan before before that. Yeah, I said that because it's not good to implementation automation if you don't have a good quality in your process. Yeah, it's there are a lot of phase about it, but I think they relate the machine and the humans. I think it's completing each other. Yeah, I think this. I answer your question
Yeah,
well.
yeah, you did. Really good. And you, Eder, what do you think?
Yeah. In my area is newer than technology. We start uh, to think more in security mainly the after the pandemic. So before this, we we have small teams in companies, some part of companies like retail or other things thinking about more, but some industries don't think about cybersecurity. So today, I think we automate more to coverage more more work with the same people. So I think it's not because we can uh, we just we fired some people, but because we don't have many people to the job, so we cannot find specialized people in cybersecurity. It's hard to find some specialized. So when we find, it's very expensive to hire, and mainly because of this, I think now we do the automation. But other thing about the automation, it's because we need faster response. We have automations in the other side of the dark side. We have the automations. We have an inundation of flood of the attacks, and we have to respond in the same time. So we with automation we can respond in the same time, and humans uh, cannot answer a hundred incidents per minute, and only automation can do it. And I think because of the speed of the attack, we need automation too. So I think because of this two part, we automate because we don't have specialized people, and when we have, we need to pay too much, or we need to optimize the job, and we have the dark side faster than us, and because of this, we need to automate to provide a response in the same time.
Great. Great, good. Thanks for space. And you, Sandra, what's your perspective, your opinion about this?
Um, in my case, I believe that it's not remake the job, uh, like like Priscilla said, uh, when I uh, um, the work, the task, sorry, uh, every day, uh, every week, sometimes, but I currently I currently make text every day. the automation to help a lot in this case. Um, I think that's it because in my case I automation um, quase tudo, uh, the task and my work, web and APIs and mobiles, everything the tasks I I I search automation. That's it.
Yeah, guys, I asked this provocative question because of what you said, but I agree with you. I think it's necessary, like automate. First, like Eder said, we don't have people enough, people capable enough, and most of the time we need to have fast answer and do like big amount of things that if you put people doing this, they will like having burnout or just uh ask to go out of the job because it's boring. You do the same thing all the time. And also because it's not profitable, for the company. You have a lot of people. And I guess with in every company, you think it can be more economic and be more profitable and give to the customers the best service for the less price. Or you can give like more value to your job, to your products, to give to have like more uh earnings for you. And normally this can be reflected to the employees on the companies. The big companies always pay more for the employees because they need like uh, less people, but less people that can do the critical thinking job, that can do the things like Priscilla said that the machine doesn't do, that the people that program the machine, that think on strategies, that think on the future, on the growth. And like machines cannot think about this, like think in the human factor, I would say. Humans are really unpredictable, and I think uh, nothing better than a human to predict a little bit how can humans act. Statistics helps, but sometimes are like non-tangible things that can happen. So I also think that it's the two things, yeah. It's to have less people because sometimes it's necessary to you keep your company working, and also you will have more people focused on thinking and evolving the things on the job. Okay, I will go to the question number 6. Are there any concerns you have about technology replacing certain jobs? And I think that ChatGPT did this a lot with a lot of people. Let me start with Ed. What do you think about this statement? Are any concerns about technology in replacing certain jobs?
Yeah, I think technology can replace certain jobs. Like today, we have many jobs we don't have more. In the past we had, but now we don't have. So I think in the future we we will change how we work, and some jobs it can be replaced by technology, like a driver, truck driver, for example. Some I think some works can be can be replaced, but at the same time, we created new jobs, like today we have digital influencers, we have developers, software developers, or some in the future we will be AI something. So I think new jobs will be created, but some jobs can be replaced by technology.
And for you, Sandra?
Like Eder said, I believe that. I believe that that's it. That is, and some jobs uh, needs really uh, the technology that's replacing, but in some cases, I believe not, man, because and in some cases, um, we need the humans and the talking with humans, the person uh, really. I think that, man. I think that's it.
And for you, Priscilla?
Well, um, yeah, yeah, I have a little preoccupation about it because it's it's a I don't know the name in English, tendência, yeah. In the future, change there are a lot of different jobs, yeah, different how can I say that? A different opportunities, and everybody needs, of course, depends of the uh, the profession, of course, but I think everybody needs follow the change technology, yeah? Because it's probably thank you, Wellington, friend. It's probably these happens. I think it's happened now. Yeah, there are a lot of jobs change your perception about something, change the names about the professional. Like for example, quality assurance. It's a it's a have this, but for example, I work with this in other company, yeah, but don't have this name, yeah. But now there are this name is special for this professional, yeah. And I think it's happened a lot, and the trend it's ground, yeah. And I think everybody needs follow and learn about it, and all the time search. And if I have a skills for the specific job, you need to learn about it for to keep your hobby or found the other opportunity. I think this learning all the time.
Yes.
Especially if you stay in this area, especially in technology. If you're working on a technology, you need to learn it all the time.
Totally agree with you. And guys, it's the question number 8 now, but I will do a little change about this. Um, how do you see the work in the future? How do you think that it will be like the work in 5, 10 years? How do you think that we will be working? Do you have this image? Have ever think about? Would you like to start first? I'm thinking.
I
It's
think
difficult.
I think
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ed.
yeah. I think or I hope. I think it's better. I say I hope we work less time that we work today uh, at a week. So 30, 30 hours a week or less, because I think we see this all technology or the technology or technology changing how we work, but change the things, turn it more faster. So we as a human we are, it's not possible to work in a environment with many things at the same time, with this a lot of information, a lot of options we have. So we need more. Uh, I don't know how can I say when we are not working. It's we are lazy. I think it's lazy.
It's lane, I think.
Lazy, yeah. When we are lazy, so we need more. We need more lazy time to 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 get more energy or to do uh, to go to do workout or to do exercise or take more time with family. And I think in the future, technology change the work for us working for we working many less time that we work today. I hope 20 hours a week, but I think 30 is okay for me. 30 hours a week. And in 30 hours a week in the future, we will do more things that we do today with 40 hours. So I think it's not necessary to work too many times at a week to be a productive person. And I think I hope it's a challenge, a changing. I hope.
Pretty good at it. And who else? Priscilla, Sandro, who would you like to go now? Go on, Priscilla.
I would like a lot, Ed. I imagine, I don't know, guys, but I imagine the future. I hope this too about the time, because I agree with you, they said, because now 8 hours per day, it's so boring. It's so sometimes I don't have a time for myself by myself, yeah. And I think it's not good for the health. And sometimes I don't have time for to learn or to do other things, exercise, stay with my family and friends, because depends of the day, I have a lot of things to do, and when I finish the time, oh my god, I need sleep. I need to go to the bed and relax, yeah. And the time is so fast, and the next day, the other day, I had a routine, and 8 hours per day. Oh my God, I think it's hard. Maybe, for example, on the Friday, for example, uh, have a little time for to spend your time in only your jobs. For example, 2 or 3, 4 hours per day on the Friday, for example, yeah, reduce the hours per 2 week. Yeah, I think it's so nice because of it's impossible to have a good productive all the time. Yeah. It's if you spend a lot of time work and think the same times or have a hard routine, have a lot of meetings during the day, it's not good. Yeah, I think it reflects in your health, in your motivation too. And I would like so much. Like yeah, they said it's good.
Very good. And you, Sandra?
In my case, I see myself as an expert in my area, uh, to be fluent in English. Let me see. Like you said, uh, have my time to spend and enjoy my family, my friends, and can to travel, go to the beach with Priscilla said, as Priscilla said. um I believe that, man, because I think that we need uh, have the time for making this. That's it.
I totally agree with you guys. I think like we are going to um a model of job like this that we reduce the time that we work. And like I think when you have a lot of time to, it's not a lot, but a long time doing things, you don't organize yourself better. And sometimes like as your brain are tired, you sometimes to like escape and rest a little bit and went back to think about. And a lot of companies are doing tests to see how this 4 days week job works, and they can see an increase of efficiency. And people have their own lives, you know. I think it's really important you like separated your personal life from your professional life, and you need to live both of them. Or I remember something that one of the leaders on my job said once, that you cannot separate yourself that you have in your private life from the self that you have on your professional life, on when you think about healthy and feelings. Because if you feel bad at the job, you will feel bad at your home. And the opposite is the same. So if you doesn't have this balance and feel happy and feel full, like completed in the things that we do, it's not possible to do your best, or at least try to do your best, you know? So I also think on this, and we said a lot here about uh, automation. Automation, it's for that to give people more time. And if we reduce the time that we work, will be necessary more people, and like everybody will have a job and also time to like spend and enjoy life. I think it's, you know, totally necessary. Some people, some companies do like a short Friday, or the home office. It's something also that had helped a lot. Um, like work based on productivity or on projects and tasks that you have to give, you know, because sometimes you can like organize yourselves and do in less time and not be demanded to just be there on the time that you need, when sometimes not necessary, you know. I think that we changed it a little bit, this view that we have, but it's still a lot of time to grow. And the people that are younger and just enter on the, I don't know how to say mercado de trabalho. Working, yeah, I don't know. Working force, the new working force, they are coming with this view of job is not everything, it's just part of us, and we can make better and much in less time. And it's okay, it's better to everybody, please. Welcome back, Leticia and Luis. I hope you have enjoyed the conversation there. And guys, I let the one last question to ask everybody here because I think that is something that can help each other. We have like more or less 30 seconds to answer, but I think it's something really fast. How do you stay updated with new technologies relevant to your job? How do you guys do nowadays? How do you do it?
Only study. Only, I think, stay updated. But only studying. Every time, every day, I'm studying a 1% and get 1% more. I think it's the way.
And you, Luis, how do you do?
I think like that, okay? Only study more. Okay. Sorry, I'm so bad today, and I can't to think
No worry.
very well. Okay, but I think like other. Okay.
And you, Leticia, how do you stay updated?
I think it's important to adaptable and develop the new skills and always learn about technology and approve the benefits the technology for the work and the productividade.
Productivity.
Productivity, yes.
Thanks, Leticia. And you, Sandro, how do you stay updated?
Like Eder said, I believe that study, man. Study, we alcança tudo. I think that.
Very good. And you, Priscilla, to close this one, how do you stay updated?
I agree with you. So I think learning it's very important for to go on in your personal and professional life. It's so good.
Good. I couldn't agree more with you guys. I think that like reading, studying, searching for and seeking for new information, different ways to do the things, asking to people that you work with, it's good ways to do, as others say, doing the 1% every day. You don't need to give 100%. It's almost impossible you do this, every day. So you need to keep consistency on learning, on discovering, and putting yourself into the things that you like and the things that is necessary. Guys, I sent here the survey of the feedback about the meeting and the topic, and talk as all. As I always ask you guys, give also feedbacks about topics that you want to discuss here. It's really important. Talk is made for you that come here and spend 1 hour of your day to have a chat. For this month, we have all the topics already planned, but we are with April open to feedbacks and new topics we discuss. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this meeting. Next week, Leo will be here replacing me because I will not be able, but in the other week, I will be here with you guys, and then I will be on vacation. And 3 weeks you guys will have different hosts here, but with topics that I will write to you discuss with them. Are really good people, really good hosts that you will have here with you on the next 6 weeks. Hey guys, have a good night.
Okay.